Okay, we're back on our Legends of the Dark introductory quest from Fantasy Flight. And this is chapter 3. Let's say part 3. And we got through a few things that are going on. Cyrus is fine. He's pretty much full up. He doesn't have no stamina or any wounds. Ferrex is unwounded, but he does have an infect token that we need to get rid of, and we're going to be doing that right away by flipping the card. That will be one of his actions. And I guess I'll do that right now so I don't forget. So one of his actions he's going to do is going to basically flip the card, and all that stuff goes away. So that's one action that he's doing. Okay, so now he has a different power. It's called Respite. It's the restoration of use 2 stamina. During your turn, you or adjacent hero heals 2 wounds. You can also add a star if you get a surge, and any hero may discard 1 condition. Okay, and that's pretty much a difference. He's still got his war bell that he's going to be using, his hand-to-hand, so he has to be adjacent to the monster to attack. And Cyrus is still using his ranged weapon, his glimmering wand, so he can move away from the person if he needs to. He's got a range of 4 away to attack any type of creature, so we're pretty much good for that. Alright, so now we need to find 4 keys. That's our objective. So let's get started. What I'm going to do is I will move Barracks okay, move here. I got 1, 2. And he will attack him. Cyrus could just attack from where he's at if he wants. But because he needs to move anyway, he's gonna move. He gets to move 4, so he's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Movement. All right. Yeah. So he's gonna be here. So I want to get him next to this door and have Varix near that door when we kill this guy. So first, Varix is going, because he did his flip, he didn't move. So he is going to attack, and then we'll do Cyrus's attack. So basically, and then Cyrus will have 1 more action to do. And so let's get to the app and see what happens here. Okay, so I'll move this towards here because that's where we're at. We'll hit on this guy, and Varix is going to attack. He's using his Iron War Bell. Okay, and he has to roll a blue dice. So we got a surge and a 1 hit. So with his surge, he can add 1 more hit and remove a condition, but we don't have one. So, the War Bell has a surge attack. It says during your attack, add 2 stars and expose the enemy. So I get 2 more hits, so that's 3 hits plus exposed. So first we're going to do status, and we're going to hit exposed. Okay. Then we're going to get 3 hits. Confirm. 10 damage. Wow, that was good. Alright. So continue. Alright, so that was Varric's turn. Then we got Cyrus. Cyrus is going to attack with his glimmering wand. Alright. And he's going to roll a yellow dice. You got 2 hits. So he goes 2 hits there. Confirm. 8 damage. Continue. Alright, remove Zealot. So we've got him totally removed. Awesome. Alright, so that guy's gone. Continue. Now, I'm gonna move Cyrus. He moved 4. Oh, he's not near the door though. He's not close enough. So I will move him towards the door, and that will be his turn. Then we'll end phase. And without infection or terror, each hero may discard 1 fatigue. We don't have any, so we're good. Back to hero phase. Alright. So because Cyrus is already next to the door, I'm not going back to the board yet, so we're going to do his turn first. We are going to go to the door right here, where he's at. And it says, the door swings open, revealing a small barracks. Remove the door. Okay. Then we get 3A chest, a small table, and a staircase. So let me set that up, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we got the table set up. I'm gonna move, and he's gonna move 4 spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and he's right down off the stairwell next to the table. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take Cyrus. Well, before we do that, barracks perks up at the side of the small table. That map near the table looks. Let me investigate it. Okay. Alright, so wait, hold on a second. I am not going to go there. I'm going to move towards the other door. So 1, 2, 3. The barracks needs to go there. Okay, so continue. And he is going to go to this other door. The door swings open, revealing a small cellar. Remove the door. Okay. You find 6 alpha, 1 shelf, and 1 staircase. Okay, so let me get that, and I'll be right back. Okay, then we got, hit continue again. Hey, that bookshelf seems like it has plenty for me to investigate. I've got this. Cyrus points to the bookshelf. Cyrus must be the first one to interact with the shelf. Continue. Okay. Cool. And then, Barano Guard lays unconscious in the corner and covered in deep gashes. Place the explore token. Alright, so that's going to go down on the corner here. Alright. And that is it. So he moved 4. He opened 2 doors, so that's his turn. So then it's Varric's turn. So Varric's going to move 3. So we're going to move 1, 2, 3. And 3 more. So 1, 2, 3. Then he's adjacent to the table. So he is going to select the table. On the table you find a letter from Baroness Adeline and a corresponding map on the wall. Be on the lookout for increased Utrecht activity. There are the rumors that a powerful blood witch named Nicrole is performing strange rituals in the forests of Forthen. I fear that she may be attempting to do. Any Utrecht sighting should be reported to me at once. I've asked our apothecaries to pass along a recipe for a vigor potion. I recommend having a ready supply. Glancing at the map on the wall, it seems covered in marks of attacks with a circle around a small part of the woods nearby. Seeing them all together, the Utrecht forces have grown bold indeed. The following recipe has added to your inventory to be used later. Vigor potion recipe. You just found a consumable recipe. Recipes can be crafted in Frostgate using crafting materials. Crafting materials can sometimes be dropped by defeated enemies or from the searching terrain. You can learn about recipes in the in-app reference or page 27 of the Learn to Play. Okay, so recipes will be done in the city. That means that when we get certain ingredients, like we get inside the tree, for example, we take those to the city and we can develop new items or produce items for free when we have the right materials. Okay? A consumable can only be used once. After this once is done, then you will have to craft it again. So that is just part of the rules of this game. Alright, so let's hit continue. Underneath the sack of papers, you find a small key. Awesome. So we found one of our keys that we need. We need 4 total keys. Alright, so the urgency of the Baroness Adeline's letter sticks with you. Perhaps a partnership with the Baroness could help you. These are various virtues. Virtues have effect on the hero's fate and journey. These can carry forward both narrative and mechanical implications later in the campaign. You can learn more about virtues in in-app rules reference of page 29 to Learn to Play. Various chooses. So basically, when we pick a decision, this is going to cause our story of the campaign to change during this process of each quest. So we had to pick which one we think we want our character to be in. Alright, so the first one is break the Dragon Lord's hold on your kin, rebellion, or build a new safe haven for your fellow hybrids, vision. I probably want to do safe haven, so I'm going to do vision. So I'm going to click on that, and that is his turn. Okay, so after that we hit end of phase. Darkness comes up. And for all in fiction and terror, no, we do not. Each hero may discard 1 fatigue, but we don't have any, so continue. Hero phase. Okay. So, let's first of all go to the board and see what it looks like now, how we expanded it. Alright, so we have both doors open. We have 1 key. We haven't. Barracks is probably going to search. He's going to move. He's going to move 3. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, and search the chest. Cyrus will move, and he will move 1, 2, 3, 4, and go to the Explorer token to talk to the soldier. Alright, and then we'll do any other effects that we seem fit on the app next. So that's 1 action for each. We'll start with Varix because he's got 2 actions. And we'll do Cyrus. Alright, so let's go back to the app and see what happens. Okay, so first thing we do is Varix. That's just going to do the chest. So I'm going to move him and he's going to do the chest. Well-crafted lock holds the chest closed. You will need a deft hand to manipulate the tumblers and open the lid. Test agility. His agility is 0. So we're going to roll 2 dice, 2 black dice, and see what we get. Alright. And we got a total of 5 hits. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You are closer to opening the chest, but there is still some effort required. Okay? So we'll do it again. That's 1 action. Well, that's 2 actions total. Sorry. And then we got this. Okay, roll again. And we got a total of 4 actions. We got 3 stars, and then we got a surge, but we could use 1 hit, so that's 4. So 1, 2, 4. Continue. The following has been added to your inventory to be used later. 4 metal, 6 leather from some broken bindings, 4 metal and 1 lumos from the alien blade, and 10 herbs from some blood spices. We got some more materials for our stuff we need. So we can continue. Alright, you notice that its lid is heavier than expected and soon reveal a hidden compartment underneath. The following has been added to your inventory to be used later. Dual power crossbow. Ooh, wow, that is so cool. So we can't use it right now. So, alright. So we'll continue. Underneath the chest, you find a small key. So we got 2 of the keys done. Awesome. Continue. Alright, so that is Varric's turn. So we're going to do Cyrus's turn. He moved once, then he's going to go to the Explore token. From your belt, you pull out a small water skin and wet the guard's lips. Thank you, he splutters as he raises his head. Utuk's attack against us was unlike anything I've ever seen in years of service. The powerful blood witch led them, accompanied by bandits and zealots. I only heard snippets, but she said something about calling on a demon from beyond the veil. Whatever she is planning, if she succeeds, it would be our downfall. He pulls himself up to the rest against the darkened corner of the cellar. You'll need this to go through the gate, and these should help you on the way. He passes you a key and 2 small vials. Discard the exploration token. Alright, so we're going to discard that. Continue. You gain the following cards: 2 vigor potions. So now we get 2 vigor potions, 1 for each character. You have gained the Vigor Potion consumable. Give each hero 1 copy of the Vigor Potion. Consumables provide unique effects, each of you of which is described on the card. After consuming it used, a hero removes it from their play area. You can learn more about the consumables in the in-app rules reference or see page 27 and learn the plan. We already talked about the consumables, so we're good. Objective, find the keys. The keys to the gate, 3 to 4. So now we need to find 1 more key. Awesome. Okay. So now, he's going to check out the bookcase. So he's going to move. He has to move 4, move 2. Alright. And he's there. But that is his turn. So we hit end of phase. Resolve affection and terror. Each hero may discard 1 fatigue, but we don't have any, so good. Continue. Hero phase. Alright, so next thing we're going to do is we're going to do Cyrus first because he's going to inspect the bookcase. So he's going to go here. Search books, search bottles, or search baubles. I will search bottles first. A jailer's nude eye has been preserved in a char. 1 hero may focus any number of their cards. Ooh, any number. So that means I can focus this one, and I will focus this one. Alright. Well, either way, I can focus either one of these guys. But I think I'm going to focus Varric's cards. Alright, continue. As you gather them in items off the shelf, you find a small key. Awesome. Objective updated. Find the keys to the gate. We have 4 4, so continue. You have found all the keys you need to open the gate. Objective updated. Open the gate, of course. As you step away from the bookshop, two books catch your eye. Which one will you take? These are Cyrus' virtues. Virtues have an effect on the hero's fate and journey. These may carry forward both narrative and mechanical implications later in the campaign. You can learn more about the virtues in the in-app reference or on page 29 of Learn to Play. Cyrus chooses, the personal history of Timorin, Volume 7, Ambition, or Recipes and Spells for the Community. I will do Optimism. I want these guys to be good, so. Alright, got it. Alright, so that's one turn for him. So he's gonna do, he's gonna move. He's gonna do this other one. He's gonna search the baubles. You appraise that the last item on the shelf, then turn away. The following has been added to your inventory to use later. 1 Animus from an alien blade. Continue. Alright, so I have one more turn. I will search the books. Following says has been added to your inventory to use later. 3 Wishes Sash Recipe. Alright, then we're done. That's his turn. Now I have to go and do Variks. He's going to move on his turn. So we'll go back to the map and we'll see where he's moving. Alright, so let's go back to the board. Alright, so Variks has got 3 turns. He is going to move 3. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3. Move another 3. 1, 2, 3. And he's going to move another 3. So 1, 2. So he'll be ready to do the gate next turn. And then Cyrus can come with him. So what I'm thinking about doing is Variks has got his Warhammer. I'm going to do his reach weapon. So I'm going to flip this over with my focus. It's for free. Because when you have a focus token, you're not using an action. So I can do that. I think I'm going to keep the spine on because there's a chance we may get getting some more monsters here soon. I don't want to, in case he gets wounded, I can heal him. Or heal Cyrus. Okay? Alright, so we have to go back to the app to see what happens at the end of the phase. And then we'll start with Cyrus moving because I want him close to wherever before he opens the gate. So we'll do that and we'll move him. So and then we'll open the gate and see what happens here in the app. Okay? Okay, so Cyrus is gonna move. He's got movement of 4. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. He's up on that's 4. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's near the stairs, near the gate. So that is his 2 movements. He probably will move next to Variks. So 1, 2. So he cannot attack this turn. He can just be there as help. All right. So then Variks is going to open up the door, the gate. Sliding the 4 keys in the respective blocks, you hear a soft click. The gate swings open easily. Remove the gate. Place 17 alpha and 4 small pillars. Alright, so let me get that and we'll be right back. Okay, continue. Stone table dominates the center of the parapet. Place a large table. Okay, so a large table. Okay. And 2 explorer tokens. The 2 shaking villagers are chained to either side of the parapet. Spawn a berserker. Oh boy, we got some monsters here. Let's see, berserker. This guy's gonna go right here. And then the green berserker. 2. Continue. They'll attack stand near the shaking villagers, one looking out on the horizon as though waiting for a signal. Objective date updated. Save the villagers 02. Okay. We open the door. He's still got 1 move left. Let's see, can you get to the... Yes, he can. So he's got a reach weapon. So he's going to go here to the orange one. 1, 2. And Valyrix is going to attack this guy. Attack the orange one with his Riverwatch Spear. And so he's going to roll a blue dice. 1 surge. Wow, that's it? So he gets 1 hit. That's not good. I'll confirm. 3 damage, doesn't do anything. Okay, continue. And that is the end of our turn. That's really a messed up attack. So now we're gonna have to do the interface thing. And to resolve affection of terror, we don't have any. Each hero may discard 1 fatigue. We don't have any fatigue, so continue. Alright, Berserker. Cyrus. Okay. Well, after defense, the Berserker shifts 1 toward and attacks the second hero if possible. Okay. So he gets to move 4. So he's going to move 1, 2, 3, right next to Cyrus. He's going to attack with a 5, so then I have to roll a orange dice for defense. He got 2 crosses, so I can do 2 fatigue. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's for attacking. Alright, so 2. So I get 2 defense, so I get 3 damage. So I'm at 4. Okay. Alright. Then. Done. Oh, wait. Then he moves 1 space. And he attacks him. And his defense is yellow. And he got 2. And you can do his fatigue also. And then he gets 3, so he gets 2 attacks, so he's at 8 now. I mean at 6. Okay? Done. Alright, Cyrus again. Jeez, these guys want to go. Cyrus. Defense Berserker just 1 toward. Oh, he's gonna have to. So he's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 3. Okay. And he's going to attack Cyrus. He gets 4 damage. So then he has to roll. And he's got 1 plus. He can do 2 more. Shoot. No. 2 more. So that gets 3. So I only get 1 more damage. So that's 3 damage for me. Alright. And then he moves over to Varix. And he gets 1, 2, and he can do 1 more fatigue if he wants. He will. So that's 3. So he gets 1 damage, so 5. Okay, done. The bloodied Berserker casts both hands into the air as the black tears dribble down their eyes, calling for a new dark blessing by the sacrifice of their own blood. Not good. Hero phase. Okay. Okay, so now we need to think what we're going to do here. Well, of course, let's see. Yes. So Cyrus is going to flip over his card, the Gloomy Wand, to get his fatigue off there, and he's going to start using his Crooked Staff as a reach without weapon. So he's got 3 damage on him, plus whatever he gets on his attack roll. And I don't think I've been doing that this whole game, now that I think about it. So that kind of sucks. I'm going to get an extra 3 damage. So let me see. So I'm going to roll my attack die. And I get 1. So we got 4. I can do 2 more to do 5. So that's what I'll do. Put that on my Crooked Staff. So then I'm attacking the green one, of course. And Crooked Staff. And I got 5. Okay, and confirm. 15 damage. Ooh, continue. So I will attack again. So we got 2. So I got 5 total again. So I will do him. Oh no. Cancel. 2. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Confirm. Continue. The following has been added to your inventory to be used later. 6 minerals of the same blood spices. Remove the green berserker. Awesome. So he's gone. Now that was Cyrus's turn. Now I have Varix. Varix can attack the blue one. I mean the orange one. And he's attacking with his spear. And he rolls a blue die. And she's got a total of 3 damage right now, plus 1 more. Plus I could do a surge, that gives me an extra. So I can do 1 more fatigue. And So that gives me 2, 3. That's 3. That's 3. 3 total. No, wait. I got a surge and a plus. So I did one for that. So that's 1 hit. Plus another hit. So 2 hits. Plus, 5. So 5. I'll confirm. Alright. Continue. Alright, move the Berserker. That was easy. Okay. Then continue. Before it's dropped a valuable item. The following has been added to your inventory to be used later. Witch Hazel Bow. Continue. Alright. So he attacked once. So he can move. He's going to move 2. And then he's going to explore this token here. Chains binding this villager are tight and held fast with a lock. Test minor agility. Well, his mine is -1, so I will do agility. So I have 0. Plus I got a total of 5. I want to do 7. I can. I'll put that on my. Oh, for testing, can't use my weapon. So I will probably just. Oh, so I will flip this over first. That's a good idea. Do this first, and then I will do 2. Yeah, because I can flip that over for free. So I have 5 total. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the chain falls away as the person rises. Thank you. Beware the strange magic of the Blood Witch. She is more powerful and more sinister than you could imagine. Her forces manage to ambush us in our fields in the broad daylight. They grow bold and dangerous. Discard the Explorer token. Continue. Alright, that one's gone. We saved one of them. Let me get to the next one. So that would be my turn. So end of phase. Continue. Alright. And it says we can take a fatigue off one of our cards. So we'll take one off. And that's continue. Real phase. Okay. So let's go back to the board and see what it looks like now. Okay. So what are we gonna do here? I think I'm going to bring Cyrus up, so he's gonna move 1, 2, 4 here, and bring him. Oh, he's right there, so he doesn't have to move. So I'm gonna use Cyrus to get the Side Expedition token, and Varix is going to do the exploration. So what we're gonna do first is the exploration token first. Cyrus will go first, and then I will do Varix. So, alright. Because he's exploring that token and he moved, I am going to I'm going to flip this card here to get these fatigue off, and I'm going to flip this over back to my crooked one. Let's see what else I'm going to do here. Okay, then we'll Yeah, I'm worried about Cyrus right now. I'm going to use my potion. Okay, and we'll get 3 points back, so I'm back at 6 instead of 3. This guy, he's got 5, so I'm still pretty confident he's still fine. Okay, so that was not an action, so I don't have to worry about it. Alright, so what we're going to do is go back to the app and see what happens with these 2 items before we go back till we get to the next section of it. Then I'm pretty sure it's going to be bad because the witch is coming up soon. So, okay, so first of all, we're going to do Cyrus, and he's going to do the exploration token. And it says the change around the village are covered in strange markings written in blood. Test wins insight or will. Well, his insight is +2, so we're good. So that's going to give us an extra 2 hits. That gives us 6, so 8 total. 6, 7, 8. Change leads around the villager. He thanks you breathlessly. When they came for us so boldly, kidnapping us both in the middle of the day, I thought we were done for. The Blood Witch told the guards to keep a lookout for the red light. He points out in the distance. At the moment we were to be sacrificed to strengthen her power. Discard the exploration token. Okay? And continue. Alright, so that is let's see, that's 2 actions for him. We got the villagers. Are there others held captive here, Varix asked. Dragon hybrid speaking in soft sibilance. Not here, I don't think, answered one of the villagers, but folk have gone missing more in the recent days. Moon said it was Utuk, but I didn't believe until, well, now. With the path beyond you clear of foes, you send the villagers toward safety while you turn the attention onward. From the parapet, you see bright red light flash in the dense woods. The thickness of the tall treetops obscures your view below. Whatever evil plot the Utuk are working has taken effect. You look for each other. Now is the time to stand and fight. I see the same evil in the Utuk as I saw in the Dragon Wars, built on the sacrifice of innocence. I will not rest until Varix chooses. Those who would rule by fear are destroyed, while we have built a new world, free of such tyranny. Vision. It will take all my knowledge and insight to defeat this evil. If you succeed, my legacy will live on. Cyrus chooses the pages of history or the hearts of the lives we save. Optimism. Alright, continue. Place the 1 Bravo tile. You're on the bottom. Alright, so. Oh, that's what this is 2. Okay. 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 Continue. Heroes may move from the higher level to the lower level without a stair present. However, hero cannot move from a lower level to a higher level without a stair or unless specifically instructed to do so. You can learn more about the moving between levels in in-app reference or pages 24 learn to play. Continue. Side token. Alright, continue. Investigate the source of the red light in the woods. Okay, so that's... Alright, so far, he did that. So we got one more move. I think he's gonna go and jump down and go to the side token. So Cyrus does that. As you approach, the red light grows brighter and brighter. Discard the side token. Place 18B. Okay, so we got... Oh, that's right. Let's go like this. Okay. 18B. Okay. No, we can slide these a little bit apart. Okay. Alright, place one barricade, one cauldron, one chest, one lifter, and one tree. Alright, let me get that stuff real quick. Alright, we'll place it. Right back. A semi-red surface fills the opening of the archway. Place one archway. The archway is right here. Okay. The blood which stands at the lectern, a twisted smile plastered across the face. You're too late, she cackles. Here, where the veil is thin, I've gained the knowledge I seek. Soon Fortune and the rest of the Balinese will bow before me and the blood coven. Even in my weakened state, defeating you shall be worth it. Spawn. Blood Witch. Okay, let's see. And that's one. Okay. Placed here. Alright, continue. Yeah. Yeah. I missed it. Well, that's my fault. Alright, so the blood just killed somebody due to sacrifice. A blind light flashes out of the archway, and Nikuro comforts in pain. The energy of ritual has taken all toll on her. She calls for reinforcements as the more enemies fly the watchtower. The Nikuro's reinforcements will arrive soon. Defeat the Nikuro. Okay, so while my other guy's there, he did his turn, so Eric's is gonna check the... Here, the sturdy stone table is artfully crafted. There's a small discarded journal and a number of knickknacks dotted across it. Toy with the knickknacks. You pick up knickknacks including the few clever mechanical puzzles and some sort of dexterity tool. You scoot them up into the pack for later. following have been added to your inventory to use later. 11 metal and 9 curios from some multi-baubles. Alright, then we're going to do the journal. You flip to the journal. It must have been left behind by some previous adventurer. The observations are mostly personal, but a few things put you in the mind of the challenges that may be lie ahead. You may prepare one card. Alright, I will prepare a character card, I guess. Alright, continue. Alright, then I will move down. So I go 1, 2, 3. And that's our turn. Alright, so now we are going to stop at this moment. I think this is a good stopping point where the conclusion of killing this witch is coming up in chapter 4. Okay, so we're at the point of our final combat. We are going to probably have more guys coming in to help the witch. The witch is at her altar with a book and just assassinated one of some villager for a sacrifice, and she's trying to get one of the bad powerful monsters come out to destroy Forthern, the kingdom. So that's where we're at right now. Right now, everybody is doing okay. Cyrus has 6 hit points left. Varys has 5. He does have his bigger potion he can use. He's probably going to use that soon. We do have a tree that I may want to send Cyrus to. Well, he's only got 1 hit point down, so we can save that for later. We have a chest. We have. We need to figure out how to kill this witch. We had to kill him quick before the other guys get here. Otherwise, that's our objective for the next and final conclusion, chapter 4. I mean, I should say, part 4. So I hope you enjoyed this part of the adventure. It's looking pretty cool, man. And just all the 3-dimensional levels and all the little things that you can interact with. Really like it. This is just the intro, so I can't wait to see what the other quests are like. This is just a prelude. So hopefully you enjoy it. Please put comments or remarks or suggestions in the combat section so I can at least try to improve it. If you have any ideas of what other software to use so I can implement it in, that would be awesome too. Anything that could help me out. But otherwise, I'm doing this for me and showing different games out there that people will never know of. And after we finish this one, I am going to try to do something else, and then we'll come back to the next quest after that. But I don't want to go totally into all this stuff because some of these people may want to purchase the game and get into the intro and also get into the next chapter. So I'm going to try to use some other few games after this one, this intro quest, and then I'll come back to it and we'll do another one. Okay. So thank you for watching, guys, and I hope I see you guys at part 4. So take care. Have a great week. All right. Bye.